I wanted to play a little bit. I can't really remember. Oh, right, this awful conversation. Okay. That's a shame. I don't think I'm gonna play into that game at the moment. I don't even really know if it matters, because we already got in.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Alright, well, I'll go through these. Isn't Everard the Union boss white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
You keep telling yourself that.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront International Capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did.
This little side quest is probably my least favorite.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Enough of this.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
You know anything about this racist fucking yellow mug, my guy?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Alright. What are those tattoos of yours?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Say nothing.
Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber. Perhaps in 4,000 years, there is need for a servile homunculus.
Right, good enough. I'm not... My god. That didn't help at all. Maybe it's the environment sounds. I just feel like I'm fucking yelling over this thing for no reason. Wow. That's better. Alright. What do you want to talk about, Kim?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid Gart yet, though.
We should take care of that, then.
Kim, I don't have the funds.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Alright. On it, boss. Oh, right. Oh, we can't go that way?
Scab?
You know what? I'm so sorry. I will come back to you in a moment. Right now... I hate this stairway. It has been like this for me since day one. I can never walk down these fucking stairs. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Gart, we're gonna go to bed, and then I will revisit this. tomorrow. Also, I love the rain. Can you play that, like, amazing song? Alright. Hey, Gart buddy.
Can I help you?
So about that money.
Yes. Have you got it?
Where did I get the novelty check from? What's the novelty check? Oh, it's from Everard. All right, let's try that.
You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check?
All right.
This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand. Every single cent.
You can cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough to cover it.
Okay, well, can we sort something out for tonight?
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Come on, man, after everything I've been through. Kim's about to say something, yeah.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
I still have my key, bitch.
Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
I don't want to take Kim's money.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay, well that's fantastic. Wow. My controls are insane at the moment. I'm gonna go down to the frit, cash the check. I don't even remember how much it was for. It's been a minute since, I mean like a week, but still I haven't played it for a minute, so, this is the frit, right? Hello? Why can't I... There we go.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. I need to exchange this check.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
$25!
Anything else I can do for you?
That was easy. Worryingly so.
Didn't I already ask her these questions?
A warehouse? I don't...
She looks up.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse.
Yeah, I did.
Just
It must
a
not
little back room
saved.
here. Okay.
Or are those just ones I've already used? I don't know. Sorry. I can't tell. Okay. We got $25, Kim. What's your next suggestion?
Yes?
Okay. So can I not, just go to my room? I'm gonna guess not. He said something about his car, so we'll check there first and see what happens.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are they? Oh, hubcaps. Oh, I don't want to take them. I don't want to take them, but I don't know if I have another choice. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Kim,
The
I guess.
lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
I'll repay you back, my guy. Fuck, I love him. I feel like an asshole. Where's the pawn shop? This way. The controls are driving me bonkers. Oh, wait, what? Is that him?
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
How come you're still open?
The pawn shop is always open.
That sounded like porn shop. I forgot about this. Do I have something that will help electrochemistry? And I have a skill point that I need to use, but... Electrochemist. Alright. Do any of the things I'm wearing take away from it? Oh, that adds one. Alright. Oh, those were 200 real. Dude, I'm never gonna be able to repay you for that.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you...
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Damn. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses?
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
Chill out, man. I'm a chill cop who wants some what you're having.
Parolidon is just something you know, since the People's Power disaster. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
What's the people's file?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Yeah, I'm alright. Tell me more.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough, man.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment. An early death. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Side note, I kinda love this man's voice. I'm not sure why. Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Fair enough. How'd you end up with a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Alright. Thanks, man.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Circling back to the drug, though, dude. Could I have some?
Have you tried it before?
I
The
cannot say I
lieutenant
have.
steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display.
See, Kim...
Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
Kim is a real one. Like, he just looks the other way sometimes, and I love him for that.
Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
Huh. Yeah, sure, I've tried
Here you
it.
go, man.
A large cap-shaped object. Okay.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Pyrrolidon. Straight into your gut.
Oh, I'm taking it.
Of course.
Alright. Is there anything new to ask about my gun? Wait, I thought I was gonna sell something. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
Alright.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No.
Another time, perhaps.
Alright. Kim, thank you so much. I would go down on you if I could. So serious. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Let's go give this money to the asshole. And go to sleep, I guess. Can't believe you, Gart. I'm an officer of the law.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well?
I hope you choke on it. I love that, honestly.
Great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it?
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over. Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the streets empty.
I don't remember this being part of the game last time I played. That's for damn sure. Time stops advancing after 9? 2? What did she say? If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over. Don't leave finding money to the last minute.
I'll take a room here too.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
No, you fucking asshole. Wow, that's actually crazy, bro. Why don't I remember that?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Alright.
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yeah, I should do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Awesome.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Night, Kim. Let me know if you need me to keep you warm in
Just
the
a
middle
moment.
of the night.
We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Oh, Kim. Kim. I just want to cuddle.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Oh, it's snowing.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one. Yes.
Okay, fine.
It's been a long and eventful day.
How'd you think that today went?
Well, you were so hungover that you couldn't keep it down when we approached the hanged man. So we didn't even inspect the body. And there's still much to do at the crime scene too. We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
Say nothing.
As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
I can get him to tell us more.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
I want a different name.
You can look into the process of changing your name after we finish this investigation. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's part of the Jamrock Shuffle. I don't know why I do the things I do, Kim. No, this is a... this is a Paul line to say, I don't like to waste time. My mind moves fast. The rest of me has to try to keep up. If you know, you know. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Okay, thanks, Kim. What are our powers exactly at the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Alright, and what if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
So if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Alright, who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
What is the moral intern?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do you think of
The
them?
moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Okay, then.
Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? Things are bad. We are stooges of the world's biggest... I forget how to say that word. Bourgeois? Organization? That's not bourgeoisie, is it? I don't fucking know. Immigrants, liberals, kips, fucking men are turning into women. Oh. We need them to give us the right to police Revachol. I think.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law?
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And in Jamrock?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation helps a little.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this, Kim. My boo, my lover, my everything.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Wow. Alright. I have 2 points I need to use. Which is a problem because... Ooh! I have 4 of those? Shit. Nice. Anyway. Which is a problem because I would rather... know what I'm using them for. What's going on here? What are we... We still have 3 hours left. Okay. Like, oh. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, both in the game and... See you in the morning, boo-boo! Ah! Both in the both in the game.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Because I am tired as well. So, I'll go to bed, and I think usually there's like a dream sequence, and after that, I'm gonna call it quits.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep
Whoa.
And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
We've all been there.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Again I say we've all been there. Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
That's the worst.
A bit tense in the muscles. Relax. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts, just fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep. and images. Images start forming.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Oh, how fun! I'm in a dream. I don't remember this. Okay. Oh, yes, I do, because it's me. Isn't it? And he's a disco ball. Of course I remember this.
Do you remember
iconic.
the scent of your childhood?
Iconic, iconic. I love it so much. What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
Why does the bloated corpse of a drunk have the same voice as, oh, you know, that one voice that always talks about the reptilian bullshit?
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left. No, I'm a bad bitch. That's the way I'm playing this game, so I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Period. I think the voice is like reptilian brain or something like that. Now that I said that, I think that might be what it was. I see nothing wrong with one hand on the bottle and one hand on your dick, to be fair, so...
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Well, number one, Kim is sleeping upstairs. And number two, I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me.
Wow.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
What are you yelling at me for?
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Oh, why is this sad? My mind is tired and broken, or help me. I've been trying to play the bad, like the hard-ass cop this whole time, but that right there has me about to break. Because it's getting a little too real. It's getting a little too real up in this fucking video game. Let's go with I've seen you before and see what happens.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep-talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
There's the fucking limbic system. I'm trying to solve this case. I'm struggling because I wanna say that for the role, but my soul wants to say one of the other ones. I'm trying to solve this.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
Okay.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be sure to save and close out the game so that next time I'm here, we don't crash out, because that was really upsetting. Yeah, that'll do it for me. Hope you enjoyed this little, quick little moment. Adios.